All right, what's up, everyone? Carlos here, and taking you on a ride with me as I go around looking for Lyft calls or Uber calls. So this is a day in the life of a Lyft driver, and sometimes I do Uber, but you know, it's a Lyft. I like Lyft's system a little better because they're more personable. I could reach them. They have their own hotline. They have community events. And they have this ambassador program, which is pretty cool. You get $25 with a promo code. Mine's is Charles Ace. It'll be in the description, so be sure to check that out. So yeah, I'm just out here right now. It is 12:10 in the afternoon in the Magic City on September 17th. I know a lot of us here on the East Coast are waiting for that big iOS 8 update, like myself on my iPhone 5S. You know, I pre-ordered the 6, but I gotta wait 4 weeks. But them's the breaks, you know. That's what I gotta wait. That's why I gotta wait. I'm patient, you know. I ordered the iPhone 6 Plus, 128 gigabytes, so I'm gonna have fun with that. So, right now I'm just waiting for a call to come by. I'm just here driving about. I just got out of a parking lot, so don't mind me. I'm gonna put my seatbelt on right now. All right. Should I post this, man? I'm here breaking the law with the seatbelt thing, but yeah, Miami's been a market to capture as far as for Lyft and Uber, as far as ride-sharing programs overall. I know the transportation here is very limited. We have the bus system, we have taxis, and we have the metro rail. That's it. There's a saying that if you don't have a car in Miami, you're doomed, and that's pretty much all fact. I mean, here in Miami, it's very hard to commute in this major city. We don't have main transportation hubs like New York City and other major cities that have such a reliable transportation service, you know, or give or take, reliable, unreliable. I know it's a lot better than what we have down here in Miami. But yeah, so these ride-sharing programs introduce a new perspective on how to pretty much go around town. I mean, you have people right now, you know, using regular transportation who are just waiting forever, and they can't get a ride somewhere, or they take a taxi and they get charged an arm and a leg. Well, like for instance, let's take an example, Lyft. Lyft, we pretty much we don't answer hails. We're called through the app, and we accept the job as we go along. Now, right now, what I'm doing is I'm just scrolling about. I'm gonna park, and I'm going to pick somebody up here. So now what you're gonna see as I pass on my right is you're gonna see a bunch of cabs just waiting as we come along. Right now I'm at the DoubleTree Hilton. I'm actually gonna park and kind of pitch Lyft here. As part of the ambassador team, I'm actually just going to drop off a promo code as a different transportation option for, you know, hotel patrons. So it's just a couple of differences. I know with a lot of people, whoa, what's the difference between Lyft and Uber? You know, kind of the same deal. You hail somebody through the app, and you're able to contact them, right? A driver, whoever's nearby, and for instance, I know Uber uses the U logo, and Lyft uses the little pink balloon. Now, what you're gonna see behind me is a bunch of cab drivers just waiting. See them right there? Is that a cab? They're all right behind me, just waiting, kind of perching. So that's the old ways, man. We gotta kind of get with the times here, and Lyft and Uber allow us to do that. I mean, mostly my deal is I use mostly Lyft because, like I said, they're more community based. They help out. They, you know, stay personal with their drivers. I go to Lyft events all the time, and they made me part of their ambassador team, so it's just cool. Uber, I only contact them through email. I mean, they still pay me. They still, you know, they provide a phone, iPhone 4S, but I actually have to pay $10 a week to use it, which yeah, that sucks. So they actually just recently let me use the driver app on my personal phone, and it's still a little unreliable because it gets cut off when I go to another application, versus the Lyft driver app lets you listen to Spotify or go on YouTube, whatever, and it'll just bim, the little alert will tell you you have a Lyft. You click it, goes right back, lets you accept the ride, because you have about 15 seconds to accept, or else it's a skipped ride. It'll go to the next person, and you don't want that. So yeah, man, so just here rolling around. Couple of tips. All right, let's get to the tips before I end the video. All right, tip for you drivers, for either one. A tactic that has been very, very, very effective for me is, since the market's gotten a little saturated with more drivers coming in, what I do is I move the little balloon basically to wherever the waiting time is the most. So let's say when I move the little balloon, or with Uber, the little tag, and it says 17-minute waiting time. That means there are no other drivers around in the area to pick these people, to pick up whoever requests a Lyft or Uber. You know, because it goes, once you request that Lyft or Uber, it sends a signal out, and the nearest driver gets that call, and then they could accept it. So basically, if you have a 17-minute waiting time, you're gonna go over there. Now they have like a minute to 3-minute waiting time, because you're the only driver within that radius. Now, if you go to places that are waiting times like 2 minutes, 1 minute, that means you're surrounded by drivers, so you're taking your chances. Go to where there's the most waiting times. That's my tip for you guys. Subscribe, like, comment to the channel. There's gonna be a lot more broadcasts. My Real Talk series, a couple of videos. I'm gonna post some of my old Vines. A lot of things you're gonna get in this channel, but mostly subscribe. And also follow me on Mobley. I'm gonna do a separate video on Mobley and my Real Talk series, so you can see me broadcast it live, and we can get to talking about some real issues, all right? All right, man, so I gotta get back to work, and peace and love, man. Coming from Miami, the life of a Lyft and Uber driver.